tragedy in the South Towns.
It was just a huge explosion, like fireworks times 30. It flew off the couch, dishes came out of the cupboard, and then I just heard screaming.
One person is dead, another is at ECMC after a home exploded last night in Hamburg. This video showing the total destruction. One home completely gone, neighboring homes on fire. And first responders are calling this scene catastrophic.
Daybreak's Natalie Foss has been live at the scene all morning long. Natalie, what's happening there now?
Well, Melissa and Pete, within the last hour, we've started to see excavation crews come in and start really sifting through the rubble. As you can see, there's that excavator there. They're moving things around. We saw them take a piece of the roof from that exploded house and move it off to the side, just trying to put together some of those pieces. And now as the sun has come up, we've started to notice that that house next door that was on fire has actually lost almost all of its roof. There's a huge hole in there, but also back further you can see there's insulation in the trees behind there. So really it is a destructive scene here on West Lane in Hamburg in the Lakeview section. Now, here's what we know. Crews were called here last night at 8:49 with reports of a house explosion. And when they arrived, they were met with huge flames, both where that house once stood and that roof of that neighboring house that you just saw. There was debris littering the ground, power lines were damaged, plenty of firefighters, but National Fuel was also on the scene and is still on the scene right now, digging to access gas mains, checking CO levels throughout the neighborhood.
It didn't start out as a fire. It was just kind of a lot of debris, and then all of a sudden it just went up in flames. And then a few minutes later, the house next door also went up. So it was just flames all over. Yeah, it was like nothing I've honestly ever heard before. It just takes your breath away, and it shook the house. It took down our LED lights that we have too, and they were just kind of dangling.
Again, at this time, we know one person is dead and another victim was transferred to ECMC, but right now that victim's condition is unknown. Crews have been out here all night, and we've seen a mutual aid effort happening here. There's crews from Lakeview Fire District, Woodlawn District, as well as even North Boston still here on the scene, and they're expected to be here for as long as this investigation takes. Now, as you can imagine, this is a difficult investigation. We haven't even been able to see where that house once stood because there's a fire truck in the way, but we're told that there really isn't much left. So we'll keep bringing you the updates as we get them throughout the day. But for now, live and on your side in Hamburg, Natalie Foss, Channel 2 News. Pete, Melissa.
Natalie, thank you very much for that update.